How are we going to do this?
I don't know. This is the first.
That's cool.
We'll
wing it. We can wing it.
Just say, hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Pourin Hub Madness.
Yes. The recap.
That's good.
I like that. I like that.
What we're going to do first.
Tell me.
Probably sample a little of the winner.
I think so.
This was the winner. Yeah. Spoiler alert. This was the winner.
Right. Go back and watch the other episodes.
Runner up.
Cut. You guys go back, watch the other episodes first, and then, yeah.
But we're going to run down the list and, kind of cue you in on who went out when, what a couple people guessed.
Very good.
So, I don't know how you want to start.
Hey, we'll start with a couple of glasses, I'm thinking.
Which one do you want to try? The winner? Of course.
Yeah, I think so.
Now, the winner was Rabbit Hole Derringer, which is what? 93 proof, $85.
Yeah.
So it's more,
it's upper end for us.
Yeah, it's an upper end one. In this matchup, for sure, the two Jeffersons were 90. That was, I think, the top price.
Yeah.
And then that was 85.
Yeah, it was definitely a higher, but it's very tasty.
That being said, though, you go down the line, second, third, fourth, they're all in the $30 range. So
right. Yeah, we're not total snobs. I mean,
That's good shit.
Yeah.
Another interesting thing, the rye bracket, the wheated bracket. The only 2 sherry cask bottles in the tournament out of 32 bottles.
Yeah.
It makes sense this year a little more.
Yeah, kind of.
Last year we had Uncle Nearest and Evan Williams 1783 in the final. That was a weird matchup.
Right.
So last year was a Tennessee and a bourbon. This year it was a rye and a wheated. So for 2 years we got everybody included. But cheers, hey man. Here's to another successful
Absolutely
Hub Madness tournament. Started out with 32 whiskeys. Narrowed it down to 1.
Yeah.
It's a painstakingly laborious effort. But man, is it fun.
Yeah, getting everybody together.
Yeah. But yeah, this is the first time we did a recap. Like on March 1st, Spads came in. He tasted 2. He knocked out B4, which was Elijah Craig Small Batch. Weird, right?
Right.
Because that's a pretty solid $35 a bottle, 94 proof.
Yep.
Nobody guessed on that one. I mean, we were a little coming out of the gate on the first. You kind of we didn't get our
a little warm yet.
We weren't ready to guess. I guess I don't know. We didn't even think about it. But on the second, Job, he wiped out R4.
Yeah,
which was
Boxer Grail. Son of a gun.
Rabbit Hole Boxer Grail, another Rabbit Hole product, but that was in the rye bracket, of course.
Right.
And then Rob Line came in. He wiped out W5, which was Willet. Another surprising one.
Right.
$55, 94 proof. The last one was $55, 95 proof.
Now who's SDM?
That's me.
Oh, that's okay.
I guessed Rebel.
You thought Rebel. I got it. Yeah. Okay.
Lion said Derringer.
And he said Derringer.
Yeah, but he was just pulling one out of his hat.
Right.
He said. And then the 4th day, this was much to lovely assistant's chagrin. Elvis left the building.
Yeah.
T5. Brian axed T5. I said, it's definitely not JD.
Right.
And it's definitely not JD.
Yeah, you had that.
And Brian said it's more like a Tennessee whiskey than the other one he was drinking, which would have been Bibb and Tucker.
Okay.
Then day 5, Bertles came in. He had the 2 double oaks. That was kind of a... Let's see, who else is left here? Wes axed Dad's Hat, of course.
Right.
Next. And he and I both
he said
guessed,
it. Yes.
This is Dad's Hat. Because, sorry, Dad's Hat, but then JD, he actually axed Maker's Mark.
He took Maker's Mark out.
We were both saying...
What's the cherry?
We were tasting cherry.
Oh, you were tasting... Yeah, well, Maker's got a sweet in there. I can see that. I can see that. And
And Johnny J, he axed Jack
He
Daniels.
took Jack Daniels out.
Which is a $28, 80
Right,
proof.
no, yeah.
It's
right.
the lowest.
Yes.
Jack and Jesse James are both 80 proof. They were the lowest two. They went out fairly early because then what? Then Jake said, "Smoke Wagon, you're done. $35, 92.5 proof."
Yeah.
I guess Smoke Wagon. Let's see. Then Kevin A.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
Jefferson 26. This is the ride, Jefferson. He said, "Later, dude."
Wow.
We both said it sucked and guessed kind of Dad's hat, but it's not quite that bad. But Jefferson's ride's not too good.
That's, apparently not.
Right, because this is all blind, so we
Sure
can't. Then what? Then Brendan. He's a Scotch guy. Now you gotta go with that. He axed Weller. I guess Wyoming. He guessed Willett. So we had the W's covered.
Right.
Right.
You guys are all over that end of the alphabet.
It did
Son
not
of a gun.
seem like Willett to me.
Right.
Of course, that Steve H. He said, "Jesse James, get on your horse and hit the road, dude." Because
he shot him in the back.
even though it's $29 and 80 proof,
Right.
it's lackluster. I thought it was Heaven's Door because I always thought in my head I don't like Heaven's Door.
Okay.
But
That triggered something, huh?
Yeah. I thought I don't like this at all. It's got to be Heaven's Door. You know,
Right.
It's psychological.
Tell him what Steve said it was.
He said it was turpentine. He did get like a wood shop
Yeah.
turpentine
Sure.
type.
Yeah, absolutely. You can.
And that's probably what I didn't like about it. And I said, "This is definitely Heaven's Door," and not even thinking maybe it ain't. And then the man, the myth, the wreck himself, Stephen Scott Sterner Meckley came in. He asked Evan Williams.
Took Evan Williams out.
Who went to the finals last year. You know, Evan Williams, $22, 90 proof. I said it was Elijah Craig's small batch, which went out first round. So, I guess I was in the right. I was in the right.
You were in the ballpark.
Yeah.
You were in the ballpark. Absolutely.
Yeah.
All
I was not shooting any twishes, but I was hitting the rim.
All right. Who took down Emerald Giant?
Ron took down
Oh, that's
Emerald
Ron.
Giant,
Oh.
which $45, 90 proof.
Yeah.
That's me.
It's there. Yeah. That's middle of the road. Absolutely.
You know, hey, you got to ask somebody.
Yeah. Somebody got to go.
He fell that giant tree.
Man likes to swing.
Dude, he does.
I tell you. He likes to take his axe.
He does. So R8 was history.
I was banging on poor Kevin Arnold, and I got rid of Jefferson 29. Wow.
Jefferson did not fare well. Both of them went out first round.
Son of a gun.
You said Weller, which I get that.
Ish.
But at $90,
Yeah.
and you go out, both of them first round.
Oh, man.
$90, and you both went out first round, dude. That's not a good showing.
Yeah.
Blinds don't lie.
I guess. I just know I'm happy with that.
Yeah. So that, no, we got Doc yet.
Oh, yeah.
In the first 16 people. He got rid of Greenbrier. He guessed it was Uncle Nearest, who was the winner last year.
Okay.
So he kind of liked it.
Yeah.
Because he thought it was good.
Right,
But he axed it in lieu of whatever else he was going up against, which was Uncle Nearest.
Oh.
So he had Uncle Nearest and Greenbrier in the same. Yeah.
Right.
So he was tasting Uncle Nearest for sure. He just
Absolutely.
guessed the wrong one.
Yep. Picked the wrong one.
Mm-hmm.
Son of a gun.
And then it got interesting.
Yeah. The head-to-heads are.
Yeah.
The head-to-heads are enjoyable.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Like the first one with Jake and Spads. They had fun. Jake got axed. B3 was Breckenridge. You know, it was okay. It's 86 proof.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not quite enough. Oomph.
And same thing, middle of the road on both. It was
Yeah.
and it's not expensive, but
Right.
you know,
For what it is,
for 86 proof,
it's a great entry bourbon for people that are getting into it.
Right.
'Cause it's very friendly.
Yep.
Then we went grudge match of the year, Showbird and Kevin A. bitter enemies. I mean, bitter
Yes.
rivals. Dude, they're so competitive. Shob got knocked out. Wait, no.
Kev
got knocked out
Kev got beat
with
Son of a
Bullet,
gun.
which I'm not sure what he guessed. I think he was guessing totally wrong. And then
We like Bullet.
yeah, Bullet's good.
We like
$32. I mean, it's cheap.
Sure.
90 proof.
Yep.
Solid.
Very affordable. And it's
Then who? Let's see. Okay, Lion and Reed. Reed got knocked out with Rebel 100.
yeah. Yeah.
I can see that. I mean, it's $21 for.
Right. That much thinking.
It's amazing it didn't get knocked out first round. You would think.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But it did well last year, I think.
It did.
It did well
It
last year.
hangs, dude. For
Yeah.
I mean, Lux Row, good job.
Yep.
Cheap,
Yeah.
very cheap.
You can't beat the price.
It's 100 proof. I
And
mean,
it comes in a big bottle.
yes.
That's
Then we had Steve H and Brian. Like I said, Bib and Tucker went out.
Mhm.
Brian went home. Bib and Tucker, $55, 92 proof.
Yeah.
It's actually, I kind of liked it when we did the video. I was like,
Right.
I think
It's a good
guessed,
Tennessee.
I guess Bib and Tucker for both of them. So I got one. I was bound to get something right.
Right.
And one.
Yes. And one.
And then it was the crazy nut who made it way too far in this tournament.
Holy shit. Yeah, we got to quit giving him good shit.
Yeah.
That's
Against Stevie B. Yeah, because, wait.
okay.
Stevie B had another double oak. He axed Jim Beam earlier. Then he went out with Woodford.
Yeah.
You'll see why, because. And Woodford, that's $68, 90.4.
Sure.
Yeah, it's good for what it's,
Yeah.
for certain things.
Oh, yeah. The Kentucky Derby, for instance.
Yes.
You know, just saying.
Right. Then Ron went up against the Whiskey Pimp.
Oh, the pimp got beat right. Oh,
By Ron,
man.
yeah.
Yeah.
R2 Ron had, or no, R2 Wes had. Whistle Pig.
Yeah.
Yeah, Whistle Pig, $45.
Sure.
92.56 proof. The
Yeah.
most pinpointed proofage we have here. Like,
Yes.
not 5.7.
No. Yeah.
It's
And it comes up and kicks you in the ass if you're not careful.
yeah. Then we had you.
Then we knocked out Larceny. And JD agreed with me.
Yeah.
That was the good thing. I was kind of glad about it. Now I look and it's Larceny thing. Holy shit.
That's a great point.
Yeah.
A lot of these.
I was going to ask that. I wanted to ask you that question. How often you had to jump in and say...
Not often. Not as much as
Well, yeah.
usual. Champion from last year.
Yeah.
JD had
Well.
Uncle Nearest last year. Went all the way.
Yeah.
Got knocked out in the Meet 16 this year with Larceny.
Yeah.
And Larceny, $30, 92. It's a good,
Sure.
solid
That's-
weighted. And then, like I said, Doc, he had Uncle Nearest against Johnny J. Uncle Nearest got axed.
Yeah.
$60, 100 proof. Now, see,
Mhm.
there's a little bit of a pattern.
Yep.
Not huge, but we start getting down to the final 8, and they're 100, 100,
They're
100,
up there.
100, 188,
Through
99,
88 in there.
106.
Yeah.
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 We
Oh,
like,
yeah.
We like the 100.
A little bit more.
Yeah.
Enjoying a little more kick.
The 80s were up here going out earlier.
Mm-hmm.
So then we get into the 8.
Yeah.
Round of 8 left.
Yep. Elite 8.
Yes.
Yes.
So we had Steven Sterner, Scott Meckley against Spads. And Spads went out with Knob Creek 9, which is, these are all solid.
Yeah. That's a good bourbon.
Dude.
That's a good bourbon.
The final
there.
8 are like,
Oh, yeah.
no doubt about it.
Yeah.
They should definitely be there.
I
Knob
wasn't
Creek
here
9.
for all of them, but yeah, that's,
Yeah.
yeah. I like
And at $37 for 100
you
proof.
can't beat that.
And then Shob, of course, he went up against Ron again. He went out with the new riff, which is, again, it's a little more expensive.
It's
62,
a little more salty, but
100 proof.
100 proof. Yeah.
And then this one blows my mind, too. You against Rob Lyon
Yeah.
and Axed Wyoming at $26.88. But against this, it doesn't blow my mind. It just
No,
blows my
no,
mind
not
that
at
it went
all.
this far.
Yeah. Yeah. 'Cause-
There it is. Like, what?
Right.
And then Johnny J He went up against Steve H.
Oh, it was Steve.
And Steve had Heaven's
Door.
Heaven's Door, $50, 100 proof, you know.
Right.
I just never could get into it because Bob Dylan. I never liked him. He sucks.
Got it.
So you know his whiskey's got to suck.
Right.
Not that he's making it. But, hey, you know.
It wears on you after a couple
You can
years.
sing Lay Lady Lay, and then you're out there, hey, hey, hey. Dude,
Bob, come on.
I digress.
I very
That
good.
has nothing to do with basketball.
No. Buffalo Trace, on the other hand.
On the other hand, we're at the Final Four now.
This is it, man.
There's 4 left.
Yeah, we're in the...
And Steven Scott Stern and Meckley's Bourbon, B1, goes up against Ron's Rye, R1. Buffalo Trace against this. And this beat Buffalo Trace. Wow. I'll have to go back and watch again because I don't know if they both agreed.
That's what I'm wondering.
Or I might have been a tiebreaker on that one.
Sure, could have been.
I'm not sure. But hey, everybody knows Buffalo Trace, $32, 90 proof.
Yep. If you can find it in Pennsylvania.
Yeah. And then that's a surprise there too. The third place, George Dickel.
Yeah.
That's right. Johnny J went up against you.
Yep. And that was a close one.
That was a close
That was right after the bowling tournament.
You guys agreed though.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
Yep. Way too much going on here.
More flavor than George Dickel.
Yeah.
Because Dickel, $33, 90 proof.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Another Evan Williams, Elijah Craig, George Dickel.
Yeah.
It's a staple.
Yep.
You see it everywhere.
Yep.
You can get it. But that leaves the final 2. Runner-up Sagamore.
Speaking of.
106 proof. That was our highest proof one.
It's the real deal.
Runner-up.
Yeah.
That says a lot.
Real deal.
Yeah. That thing will make your lips numb.
Yeah, immediately.
I don't know what it is.
It's got shock value. I'm not sure why, but
it does.
Yeah, it absolutely punches you right in the tongue.
Yep.
And then it's really smooth on the backside.
And the good news is, it's $35.
Yeah, you can't beat it.
You can go right down to Maryland and visit them. They're nice.
Close to us. Yeah.
Very nice place. Very cool people. They also, see, this is definitely not like, did we try this one first?
No, actually we did.
We did that one first.
We hit that one first, and
because we would have done this one first.
Yeah.
We would have been numbed up.
Right. Yeah, I think that might have thrown it the other way.
Yeah.
I was thinking that.
Yeah.
I was thinking that when we tasted it. I'm like, man, I wonder if it's gonna pop you in the mouth.
It's like home court advantage. Who goes,
I'm guessing.
If he went first, he has a better chance of
thinking you're right.
knocking this dude off.
And I don't know how often that happened with this.
Right.
The 4 tastings. I'm wondering how often I tried that first and said, wow. But yeah, if I had gone.
That's another excellent stat.
Yeah.
Because, here's a weird one. In the Neat 16, there's 8 matchups.
Mm-hmm.
B1, A1. B1, A1. A1, B1, A1, B1. So 4 times A1.
Wow.
4 times B1.
Okay. So maybe not.
But I don't know which one went first.
Right, yeah.
I just know what letter they were.
We'd have to watch each one again to see. Yeah, maybe we will.
We'd have to have
and so we shall.
Statistician.
We're going to sit down with a little bit of Sagamore. I think we're going to watch these and figure out exactly how.
Now, we did this kind of backwards because we were excited to get this one in our jib. That was the champion. $85, 93 proof. Hands down, pretty damn good.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now we're drinking the runner-up.
Right. And but now I'm drinking the runner-up. I'm glad this won.
Mm-hmm. This is the champion from this year, 2025. Somebody's going to have to knock him off next year.
Bring it on. Bring it on.
But hey, we're going to do Beer Olympics in June, so stay tuned for that.
Oh, yeah.
He's got Miller High Life in his corner.
Yes. Awesome.
Thank you,
well, thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Hey, I appreciate you.
Great time as always.
Yeah. I appreciate all you guys coming in here and playing our silly reindeer games that have to do with whiskey.
Right. Bottoms up, guys.